Okay, class, today I've come down to the historic French Quarter to talk to you about kumquats and calamondins, of course. So just what is a kumquat, you may ask? Well, the scientific name is Citrus japonica, formerly known as Fortunella japonica. It is a native to China with the first historical reference in the 1100s. It's a small evergreen tree about 8 to 15 feet tall and about 12 feet wide. They make small, round, oval, orange-yellow fruit about 1 inch in diameter. The fruits have a sweet peel and a tart pulp, can be eaten fresh, whole, or canned. Ripens mid-October through February. They are easy to grow containers, and they're self-fertile. They are also a very cold-hardy citrus tree with very few insects and disease problems. So one of the varieties is Miwa, commonly referred as the sweet kumquat. Have a round fruit, 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter. The fruit pulp is slightly acidic. The sweet rind is thicker than Nagami and makes the entire fruit seem sweeter. It has few seeds and harvest from October to February. The next we're going to be talking about is Nagami. Nagamis make those oblong fruits that we commonly refer to as the sour kumquat. They are the most commonly grown variety. They do make the small fruit, which is oval in shape, about 1.25 inches long and 3/4 inches wide. The fruit has a thin, sweet rind surrounding sour pulp. Each fruit has 5 to 6 seeds, and you can harvest from October to February. Here are a couple other varieties that are sometimes available. Nordman, Narumi, Fukusho, Centennial variegated, along with some hybrids, Indio Mandarin quat and Eustace limequat. Calamondins. Calamondin is a naturally occurring hybrid between kumquat and mandarin. The scientific name is Calamondin macrocarpa. It is native to the Southeast Asia region and very popular in the Philippines and in Philippine cuisine. It makes a small tree about 10 to 20 feet tall, often grown in containers. Calamondin was introduced to the U.S. around 1900 as an acid orange. The small, round, seedy fruit, 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter, is sour with a thin, sweet peel, much like a kumquat. It is grown primarily as an ornamental in the U.S., though the entire fruit is edible, fresh, or in cooking. There is also a variegated form, sometimes marketed as Peter's calamondin. And this is actually the reason I came to the French Quarter in the first place, was to take a look at this tree. I first noticed this tree about 20 years ago when I was working on a research project here in the French Quarter. And it was nearly, if not this size then, and it's still going strong. I believe this is a calamondin. It could possibly be a miwa, but it's it's pretty big for a kumquat, so I think it's that calamondin. And that is it for kumquats. There is a reason for their popularity. Besides being edible, they are also a very ornamental plant that holds onto the fruit for a long time and can be decorative in any landscape.